We're back!
With more stuff.
And some things. But only some things, because I missed so many fucking side quests, so I don't get all of the things.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
No thing.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Fatigue removed.
Fatigue removed. Yep.
How refreshing.
Okay. So there's one in Saint Estrella Girls' School, which I'm not going to do, and there's one at the airport, which I'm not going to do yet. I'm going to jump around and see if there's any additional side quests I need to worry about, other than those two that are marked. Nice Heimdall music before it gets to be hectic Heimdall music. Okay. Let's continue on. The hell kind of upcoming alert is that? Temperature? Temperature. Oh, it's gonna be a hot one. Great.
Yep.
Reen's like walking animation is so fucking stupid. Look at this. Yay! Yay! This walking animation is just so it's so stiff.
Extra sky to the earth.
Was the spot any better? It's no use. The man is starting to act like a whirlpool. Yeah, almost like something's drawing it in. Either way, this isn't good. Come on, don't you think this is too occult for us? Emma, Laura, what's going on? Looks like you've already started. I'm going to support Emma today. I searched the spirit veins around the capital again, but since last night there's been an alarming amount of turbulence. It's similar to when the Infernal Castle showed up a year and a half ago. Really? Wasn't that during the Civil War? That mirage that everyone in the capital saw? It wasn't a mirage. I saw it very clearly. As did I from the girls' school. Many people have vague memories of that incident. I believe it was some sort of cognitive manipulation. Anyway, the Vermilion Knight was at the core of making the Infernal Castle from 250 years ago reappear. I think this time the circumstances are very different. What do you mean? I don't know, but the capital is often a focal point for events behind the scenes. There were the incidents of the Night Touched 50 years after the War of the Lions, for example. Night Touched? Ah, some stories call them vampires, but we call them the Night Touched, or Nacht Familia to be more precise. They are fiends who corrupt humans and turn them into their own. Yeah, we got vampires now. Hey now, that sounds too much like something out of a fairy tale. But there are stories about vampires in the capital. Indeed, like the Red Moon Rose novels. Oh, I think I borrowed those from the library. They're based on incidents that happened in the capital 200 years ago. What is it? Nothing. There's also that thing that happened 900 years ago. The capital was surrounded by miasma, and out came the worst cryptid to ever live. The Dark Dragon, Zora Agruga. That name. 2 years ago, those of us in Group A fought it in the catacombs. You fought it before? It was being controlled by an artifact wielded by a terrorist leader. Yeah, the demonic flute. That means That bone dragon is all that remains of it. Yeah, the dark dragons miasma turned the capital into a city of death about 900 years ago. The Emperor had to move the capital south to St. Arc. 100 years later, Emperor Hector activated Testarossa and defeated the Dark Dragon. He reclaimed the capital, but at great cost. Covered in the dragon's blood, he lost his life, and the Vermilion Knight was cursed. That about covers it, right? You are well informed, Reen. I thought that knowledge was only passed down orally by the witches. I got to witness it firsthand. But now I see it's all connected. Yeah, everything that was hidden till now is coming into full view. I think I'm getting dizzy. The Magic Knight and the Pleroma grass from yesterday might have something to do with it. Yes, the spirit veins seem to be stimulating the Scarlet Pleroma grass to grow. If that's true, we have more than just the spies to worry about. I don't like this occult crap. Thank you for all your help, Emma, Laura, and Celine. I'll update you with any news on our end. Alright, good luck. Thank you. Be careful, all of you. Okay. So now we have Death Miasma, and now we have... There should be a special train going from the station to Corel Imperial Villa. Should we board the train back our way there? Not yet. And now we have fucking vampires.
Yep.
This is Irving. Do you read me?
It seems the connection went through after all.
Hello, Principal. Major. Loud and clear. But, Major, if you're at camp, then... Are you both calling me from two different locations at the same time? I'm currently serving as backup for her team. Our current status is as follows. The Principal's search team has detained 7 foreign agents from underground. We're in the process of handing them over to the RMP. You're kidding. 7 of them? We had a hard enough time with 3. That's our Principal. No one was hurt, I hope. Everyone is fine. The agents, however, are behaving strangely. In what way? We didn't see signs of the unusual acceleration you noted before. They didn't use Ramda, whatever you call it, to conceal their presence either. We made quick work suppressing them. The change only began after detaining them. Several cannot speak or behave as though they're afraid of something. Them? Afraid? That makes no sense. You sure it wasn't just you who made them piss their pants? I'll admit I was expecting a little more out of them. Just keep it in mind, we'll be doing the same. Will do. You be careful. Phew, I'm glad they're okay, but what they said was weird. What made that special force change so rapidly? Well, there's nothing we can do about it from here. Let's leave that investigation to them and keep up our own work. Yes, Instructor. So, I don't know if you remember from yesterday, but it was those guys who saw and got surrounded by the fucking Nosferatus.
Right.
They had bad time.
Yeah, they did.
You had your reunion here just last night, correct? Ha! Looks like the guild's doing alright for having been stomped out of the country for years.
Hey, you got some customers.
It's them. Ah, perfect timing. Get over here too, you guys. Okay. Pardon our intrusion.
What's up,
Tobel.
Breen?
Sup, Tobel?
Got your new 7s with you, huh?
Got the new 7s. Check out these Yeezys. Hello, Tobel, Agate. It's good to see you again. Hey, are you guys at Alto Street branch? If I recall, Heimdall used to have 2 Bracer Guild offices. Yep, that one's risen from the ashes right alongside this one. We're testing out the terminals the Foundation gave us.
I'm here too. Good to see you, everyone.
Yo, Tio, what's good? Tio? Ah, right. She is part of the Epstein Foundation. I came here on a business trip for the Foundation. Just arrived last night. Randy filled me in on everything that's going on. Yeah, it's a pretty tough situation. She's already agreed to help us out. Plan is to have her set up signal boosters for our comms network. That'll be a big help. Thanks, Miss Chief. Yeah, thanks. Don't worry about it. The guild has helped us out a lot in the past. You can leave the underground tunnels southeast of the city to us. Me, Tobel, and 2 other Braces, and the lady here. We're all on par with A-rank Bracers, so we're pretty much like a special ops force on our own. That's amazing. Ha! If you're all that crazy strong, I'm surprised the government let you open up shop again here. I'm sure they've got some dastardly ulterior motives, but we decided to go ahead with it anyway. Besides, if a Bracer manages to nab the spies, they'll be subject to international law rather than being put into Erebonian custody. Or so they say. I'll go too. I should be able to help out at least a little bit. Got it. Please stay safe out there. Thanks for helping us and the main campus with this. Sure thing. See ya. Good luck out there yourselves. It appears the bracers waste no time in taking action. Sarah and I are deployed here. The others are in the southeast area. Kind of like how the main campus and branch campus are split up. I'm told bracers are extremely familiar with underground exploration. Out of curiosity, who are the other two bracers with you guys? One is named Wenzel. He's a homegrown Erebonian bracer. The other one is one of Agate's friends from Liberl. Even has a title, the Silver Streak. She's really skilled. Kinda reminds me of Sarah in a lot of ways. Well, we're about the same age and have similar backgrounds. We even had a drinking competition once and she completely destroyed me. The thought that there's someone out there
Like
who
the
can...
liberal news?
What?
Like the liberal news?
What do you mean the literal news?
The liberal news.
No, liberal. L-I-B-E-R-L. Not liberal.
Yeah.
Liberal.
Yeah. Liberal.
Yeah, liberal.
Yeah, like the newspaper.
Yeah, what about the liberal newspaper?
That like where that person was from.
Yeah, I mean, you know who she is. The thought that there's someone out there who can drink you under the table legitimately frightens me. But anyway, it sounds like you'll have things well handled here. That's right. Don't worry your pretty little heads about a thing. Honestly, the agents probably aren't even the biggest threat lurking around here. If not them, then who? What are you talking about? Ouroboros and the Jaegers. They may be laying low now, but it's possible they're just waiting for a distraction. You're right. We cannot be sure they won't act. We also don't know what sort of things the behind-the-scenes groups like the Black Workshop are up to. With Angelica missing, it's all the more important we cover our blind spots. I can see why the Bracer Guild slogan is the supporting gauntlet. Yeah, and why the Imperial government and the intelligence division are so scared of you guys. However, this time they are relying on them. Yeah, please cover the places we can't get to ourselves. Yeah, just leave it to us. If something comes up, contact me right away. I'm good to go whenever. So, the silver-haired bracer, the Silver Streak that they're talking about, is Shara from Trails in the Sky.
Okay.
Yeah, the one who taught Joshua and Estelle.
Yeah.
About 10 years ago, we had this really wild traveling sister. She was beautiful, bold, and lived on the edge, always smoking cigarettes wherever she went. What I remember most vividly is the incident at the department store. She came across a thief and stopped him instantly. And on top of that, she started preaching to him right then and there and talked him into converting. I'd love to see her again. Do sisters like that really seriously exist? Sounds like someone I'd love to meet. Definitely. Sounds like a good radio story from Monk. Alright. Claire, Milliam, what you got? Oh, Reem, Tilly, and everyone else, too. Hello. Milliam and Major Claire. What are you guys up to? And here of all places. The two of us keep on missing each other, just barely, too. You know, like that time over at the island ruins? Got her real worried with that one. We're all rather busy as of late. I wanted to make sure I had to make time to see her. I figured we could meet up and exchange information. I see. I heard from Milliam that the old Class 7 finally reunited. Congratulations. Personally, I'm happy too. Thank you, Major Claire. Honestly, it looks as though the future is about to get very complicated. Right, this may seem deceptive coming from me, but I really am cheering for you. Claire? Thank you. Those words are more than sufficient for now. What are they talking about? It must be something they've already spoken about. Yes, depending on how things go, she may become our enemy. Alright, enough beating around the bush. You got any useful information? For example, did you get anything from the agents that were captured yesterday? Actually, they must have all been very well trained. Their interrogations haven't been very productive. They've been blending false information in with the truth. We still don't know what their purpose is. It's that bad? I guess they're not going to be of any use. Yeah, and we're running out of time. One more thing. We just got word of this ourselves, but it looks like a few sailors went missing from the Heimdall port this morning. That's just like the terrorist acts of 2 years ago. It must be part of the Calvardian agent's plan. Yes, but it's like they're purposely leaving tracks. It's rather strange considering how well trained they are. You're right. Are they trying to lure us, or... This is good information, thank you. You too, Milliam. I'll contact you when I find something. And if we find out anything, we'll contact you too. Please be careful.
Hello, Reen.
How are things going over there?
They're going, my dudes. Hello. We're about halfway through our patrol. Sounds like a smooth ride so far. As for us, we detained 6 agents. Tita's Orbital Gear has been doing great with combat tactics, too. And we know that the Bracer Guild's caught 5 agents on their side so far. I'm proud of Tita. Good to hear combat tactics ain't slacking. For so few people, the guild does excellent work. I agree, but we wanted to report something to you. The agents caught aren't acting normal. Don't tell me. It's like they're confused, I guess? Their movements turn sluggish, and whatever they say is complete nonsense. And here's the thing. It happened to those caught by the guild, too. They're terrified and claiming they've seen a ghost. A ghost? Could it be some kind of spiritual enemy? You sure they didn't all hallucinate? Cowardice isn't something you'd expect from secret agents. Whatever the reason, the change could spell danger. Take care. You bet. Don't worry about us. Keep it up, guys. That makes 18 agents caught so far. The operation's going well. Still, both those reports are unsettling. Yes, but we have to leave it to them. We've got our own patrolling to do. That's right. Maybe we'll find something out. Let's continue. Alright, friggin' pieces of the puzzle are slowly coming into view. Alright. Elise! Come out so I may help you with your request. Sister of mine, dear sister. Looks like the security's still away. Indeed, I believe it's due to the princess being back at the Imperial Palace. That may be part of the reason for our semi-required request. It appears the requester is Governor Regnitz. I wonder why. Heh, sounds pretty ominous. Got an ants in your pants, Mr. Sister Complex? I most certainly do not. Regardless, you may all proceed with the special ops missions without me. I'll have this under control. That's basically Instructor Reen code for I'm totally freaking out. Instructor, please try to be professional. I was only kidding. Still, even though it's only semi-required, this falls squarely within my jurisdiction. I'll go and... Incorrigible. But perhaps that's one of his good traits. I guess. Yeah, Reen is the most sister. Alright, let's go see Elise. Right. Guy's not even trying to hide it anymore. Oh, Instructor, you're so cute. Reen and Elise are like the best. They're the power couple. Reen and the students were cleared by Saint Estrella and led to meet with Elise in the student council room. I'm sorry, everyone. It seems Governor Regnitz was being considerate on our behalf. No, don't worry about it. Has the princess's absence caused some sort of trouble? Yes, the school is planning an event for the summer festival tomorrow. We're going to hold a small charity bazaar in front of the cathedral. A charity bazaar? Oh yeah, Saint Estrella runs that little market every year, doesn't it? The proceeds are all donated to places in need, such as orphanages. Sounds like the kind of thing you'd expect from a fancy ladies' school. But something is putting it in danger, is that right? Yes, though it's a bit of a sensitive matter. To be honest, there are those who wait for Her Highness... there are those who wait for Her Highness's absence in order to hassle the girls here. What? Hassle? Are they, I believe the term is, hitting on them? It's a bit worse than that. I happened to be there yesterday afternoon. They were trying to force girls into their orbital car. That's horrible. Ha, the fact that those scumbags are using the orbital car tells me they're used to pulling this sort of crap. What? No way, this area seems so safe. This seems like something the military police should already be handling. If I were to hazard a guess, perhaps the culprits are in a position of power? That's right. We figured out the owner of the orbital car. He's the son of Heimdall Bank's president. The very same bank currently funding our school through their donations. The president of Heimdall Bank? Heh, that's one of the biggest banks in the Empire. Correct. That bank is second only to the former International Bank of Crossbell. This is serious, then. It doesn't matter who you are. There are some things you just can't do. It seems like this is all some sick game they play when there's no Imperial Guards watching. So it appears. Not to mention, some of the girls who go here are going through some financial issues. That's right, yesterday the culprits were trying to use the bank's donations as a way to force girls to come with them. I tried to stop them, and there was a bit of a struggle before the military police showed up. And the fact that they didn't arrest those guys on the spot means... Do they hold sway over even the military police? Seriously? I don't think that's it. It seems they've been having security issues since yesterday. Because of that, they're having trouble patrolling all the different areas of the capital. But that same orbital car was seen in the area this morning, too. So we can't start getting ready for the bazaar until we know it's safe. The police are definitely tied up with dealing with the Calvert's agents. And on top of that, Heimdall Bank has a considerable amount of clout. They're milking this situation for all it's worth. Huh. Those guys must be some serious scum. I agree. To be honest, it is rather infuriating. By the way, Elise, you said there was a struggle yesterday. Did those guys do anything to you? Oh no, it wasn't anything that bad. They just grabbed my arm and stroked my cheek a little. Ah, okay then. The only suitable punishment for that is death! I'll handle this personally. I'm sure that if I tie them to Valimar and take them for a nice stroll in the clouds, they'll behave. Reen? Alright, stop right there. It was then that Instructor Reen quietly snapped. I think I like this new Reen. Don't you think that's going a bit overboard? Perhaps it would be best if Instructor Reen sat on the sidelines for this issue. No, let Reen handle it. I want to see Reen in the Blood Gang. Yuna and the others came up with the plan as they tried to calm an enraged Reen. Once Reen had regained his cool, somewhat, they received approval to begin their mission. Like, no, let Reen take care of it.
Yeah.
Fucking let him handle it. Bring in Valimar, have him crush it underfoot. What you gonna do? I'm the Ashen Chevalier. I got clout with the Imperial Governor, Chancellor Gilead Osborne. Fuck you guys. And then is that right, Yuna? Man, we're lucky to get to wear the Saint Estrella uniforms, at least, but, like, Yuna looks damn good in the Saint Estrella uniform. Like, it suits her very well. What if they don't fall for it? I'm sure it'll all work out. Two darling little catches like us, there's no way they'd miss out on an opportunity like this. I don't know if that makes me feel better or worse, but we have to protect the girls of Saint Estrella. Thank you. Oh, it seems the fish have already bitten. Ah. They bitten the mitten. Rah, 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 rah. Look at these douchebaggers. Hey, Dario, there they are. They're both just as cute as that black-haired chick from yesterday. First thing, no they're not. Elise is fucking darling. And secondly, you gonna die. But I guess they'll have to do after we let the other one slip away. Yeah, lucky for you she slipped away. If she didn't, you'd be dead. Hey there, cuties. What are you up to? Playing a little hooky? You guys are the ones Elise mentioned. Heh, you mean that broad from yesterday? She had some nerve turning me down like that. But I'll let bygones be bygones if you two sweethearts don't mind hanging out for the day. Huh? But... I'm Dario Giscard, son of the owner of Heimdall Bank. That means I'm the heir to the guy funding your education through donations. Yeah, you better do as he says. Don't worry, we'll take you somewhere nice. Yeah, right. Why should we listen to you anyway? What do I care? Fine, refuse and I'll just have to tell my dad to cut off his funding. It'd be a crying shame if your little friends were to lose their education. Ugh. How could you do that to innocent people? Come, shall we talk about this more in private? No pressure, though. It's all up to you girls. Muse, I'll go by myself. No, I can't let you do this alone. No need to fight. I don't like to be kept waiting. Yeah, you don't want to mess with Yuna. She has... scary. Either way, we aren't going with you. Once the princess gets back, your background won't matter. That's why we're here now while the princess is gone. Get him! You got it! Okay, it's going to plan, even if it is gross. We need to catch them in the act, so I can't remember like which one. Alright, I can't remember which choice I have to make. Alright, let me see. You okay there, Singy? I hear you singing over there.
Yeah.
Ugh, you won't get away with this. Stop, just leave us alone. Haha, shut your traps. Get in, Dario. I'm starting the engine. Hurry up. Woohoo! We did it, Dario! There goes your school. Better say your goodbyes. Don't worry. We'll make sure to bring you right back. Tomorrow morning, that is. What a bunch of lowlifes. Well, they're predictable, at least. Yes, but this is where the real battle begins. Huh? Heh. What the hell, you idiots? Have a death wish? Wait. You're students. Huh? We are from Thor's Military Academy's branch campus. We are currently patrolling the city as part of our field exercises. Seems like you lot are pressuring girls into your car. Heh, score. This will be easy points for us. Thor's? That academy the prince goes to. It's just a branch campus. Don't wet your pants. Hey, trash. I'm Dario Giscard, son of the head of Heimdall Bank. Heimdall Bank? Huh? He famous? We may not be nobles, but we're still among the top 5 families in the capital. Government connections, influence over the imperial family, we've got it all. So what if you're from Thor's? We'll destroy you branch campus losers. Hey now, you really want this, huh? Haha, if you get it, then get out. Better hurry before Dario gets pissed. Haha, so you still want to mess with us. Okay then, boys, show him who's boss. Hell yeah! Just as planned, now we can... Huh? Hey, quit dodging! Ah! Whoever you losers are, it looks like you've got some moves on you at least. But let's see you move against this! Idiot, you're too obvious. Yeah, I got better moves than that. What? I got an axe that's a scythe, too. Urgh! And the girls do the work. Ugh, get your filthy hands off us! That was a lovely kick, Yuna. You, those uniforms! I get it, you tricked us. That's right. And now we've got enough evidence to make your fancy schmancy parents cry. That's why we're here now while the princess is gone. Get him! You got it! Oh, you won't get away with this. Stop, just leave us alone. Shut your traps. Get in, Dario, I'm starting the engine. Hurry up. Well. We're lucky they started taking sound recordings as evidence last year. It'll really complement this nice photo of you attempting to open fire in the capital.
Oh.
How did you? I'm fairly confident in my hand-eye coordination, though it wasn't easy. Never would have let you down had you missed it. Abduction of minors and daylight shooting? Wonder how Daddy's gonna cover up this one. You little... We have already notified the authorities. Losers, all of them. You can't stop us. In addition to the student council has collectively decided to return your generous donations. I recommend you take this opportunity to reflect on your actions as of late. You think you brats have anything on me? I'm Dario Giscard, the heir to the entirety of Heimdall Bank. You're nothing but trash before me. Whoa! We let our guard down. As long as I can get out, Father will do something about this. He's gonna crush you like a exactly as I predicted. Huh? Stealth mode. Got him. You can't hide from somebody who's invisible, bro. Wah! Stay back, Altina. Huh? No more car for you. Oh, friggin' Rain's in his ogre form, too. No more car for you, brother. Yeah, you're lucky we're in the middle of the capital or else murder. Sorry for you, bro. What? The Ashes Chevalier? Reen! Phew, good thing Allie was able to see this coming. You just couldn't keep your nose out of this, huh? He disabled the wheels in the blink of an eye. 1 second.
Welcome back.
It just goes to show how much Reen cares for Elise. I agree, your sister complex, as they say, is excessive. Yeah, it's a little excessive. I can't believe this. I don't have time for this. Help! Help me, Daddy! Governor Regnant says he doesn't care who you are. Ah, Governor. You were here all along. Indeed, I'm sure handling him would have been a nuisance otherwise. I've spoken to President Giscard. He advocated for thorough punishment. No way! Daddy wouldn't abandon me. Just because you're the Imperial government doesn't mean I have to listen to you. Well then, would you listen to me? The princess? And yes, actually, he is head of the Imperial government, so technically you would have to listen to him because the Heimdall Bank is a government institution. Huh? Your Highness! The main act has arrived. Dario Giscard, son of the president of the Heimdall Bank. I'm disappointed in the recent events during my absence. Well, It is regretful you won't be able to attend the summer festival starting tomorrow, but I hope you'll take that time to reflect. Do not fret. I'm sure the guidance of Aeos will show you comfort. In a prison cell. Loser. We don't like people like that.
Nope.
It's like, who cares if you're the heir to the bank? You ain't nothing. Thank you so much, everyone. You too, Reen. I didn't think you'd end up solving things like this. To be honest, it was a little dodgy and way too dangerous. Yuna, Muse, it was way too risky for you to get in the car. As for you two guys, you need to take speeding cars and loaded guns more seriously. And what was your plan again? It was probably the correct call to not leave this to Instructor Reen. You probably would have given them some serious trauma. But, was this outcome really okay? You mentioned something about the donations. To be frank, there are some students who can't afford the tuition. While it is true that the donations from the Heimdall Bank help quite a lot, if those same donations are being used as an excuse to do such things, then there's no point in them. I shall speak with Father and Mother and see if there's something that can be done. Your Highness, I would also suggest starting up some scholarships. The security system has been reviewed and the guards have returned to their posts. We have the situation under control now, so you're free to go out and resume your special ops missions. Understood. I'm just glad we were able to help you guys out. You should be able to run the charity bazaar without any issues now. I'm looking forward to it. Indeed, I wish you all the luck with it this year. As I will unfortunately be unable to participate. Muse. Yes, please come and visit if you get the chance. Thank you so much, everyone. Please take care. I've heard about the large-scale operations taking place here in Heimdall. May Aeos watch over you. I shall be praying for your success. Thank you for your kind words. Don't worry, we'll do just fine. After that, Governor Regnitz left and Princess Alpha returned to Volflame Palace. Elise then had to go see the preparations for the bazaar. So Reen and the others bid her farewell and returned to their special ops missions. We did it! Huzzah! Hooray and hurrah!
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. Where are those things at? Ah, okay. Yeah, the sisters. Yeah, Ferris. Jingo. Becky. Shan Shan. Wow, what a pretty beret. But why did you get something like this for me? I just figured it would look nice on you. Should I not have? I mean, it's fine that you did, but... Okay, I hear you. You went out of your way to give it to me after all. Thanks for the gift, instructor. I don't feel bad. If anything, it makes me happy. I finally understand just how tough Elisa must have it. Nyet. Oh, is this a hairpin? My, what an elegant butterfly. I love it. Yeah, when I saw it, it really reminded me of you. Maybe you could use it during tea ceremony club. Then I will do just that. Instructor, may I thank you with a kiss? No, that won't be necessary. I mean, you should have just taken the kiss, brother man. I can't give that to her yet.
Nothing else.
It's annoying because, like, I have Yuna in my party, but then it's like, oh, I can't send this. I gotta hand deliver it. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, anyway, we'll see you guys.